Okay, folks, I'm here with Kyle Chisholm, rider number 38 on the San Manuel Yamaha. Kyle, how's things looking today for you?
It looks good. You know, we just got done with track walk a little bit ago, and the dirt looks really good, and the track looks fun. So just should be a good night. You know, just want to get out there and learn the track and have a good race for the hometown. A lot of family here. That's kind of the hometown race, and so it should be good.
Well, I got to ask you, I'm sure that you and James do a little bit of talking out there. Do you guys share a lot of the suspension items that are done to the bikes, or due to different riding style, different weights? There's only probably some broad similarities.
No, actually, he's weird. I know people have talked, like, his setup is really just weird, you know. It's just, I guess that's what makes him, obviously he can ride it and make it work, and that's obviously maybe part of what makes him, you know, be able to go as fast as he does. But we share a little stuff, but our setups are definitely a little different. I'm a lot taller than him, a little bit heavier, and so we're a little bit different, but no, his setup's definitely weird. But overall, we share a lot of, you know, tips and trying to help each other, and he helps me out a lot. So yeah, and anything I can try to help him with, I try to. But you know, that's not too often for him.
Well, we were talking last night at the Action Sports Medicine Foundation dinner, and by the way, thank you so much for showing up and supporting the Action Sports Medicine Foundation. Currently 17th in the points. What type of changes are we going to be looking at for next year? Things solid with the contract? You're going to be on the number 38 Yamaha and all?
I don't know what I'm doing next year. I have you know, this year with these guys more like a good opportunity, you know, and hopefully, you know, we're kind of starting to get to that point where, you know, trying to figure out stuff for next year, but haven't even really thought about it yet. I would love to stay with these guys, and so we'll see what happens. Just want to, you know, like you said, 17th, and I'm only, I think, like 15 points out of like 11th or 12th, and just out of the top 10. And the goal coming in my first year was to be, you know, around top 10, and so that would be good. Just need to get, you know, beat a few of these guys that are right there. We're all pretty close, so put in a good ride at these last 4 races and see where we come out.
Well, Kyle Chisholm, obviously it's always a pleasure to talk to you. You being one of the local guys, obviously. You've been riding for quite some time now. I think I remember back in the old days doing some race announcing and seeing Kyle blast by on some of the smaller displacement motorcycles. And you're out of Brooksville area, I take it, or
like Tampa area. My parents live over like Clearwater, and like Clearwater, St. Pete area, and that's where I grew up. And I just bought my first house middle of the outdoors last year, just on the other side of Tampa, like in Brandon area.
Right.
And you know, only 30 minutes from Brooksville, Dade City, and just to be a little closer to James because he's over middle of the state, Dade City. So you know, just bought my first house there, and so that's where I am now. But you know, it's only 2.5 hours from here, so it's the Daytona's a little closer, but this is a real super
yeah, this seems to have a little bit more local squeeze to it. Well, look
hometown.
here, I really want you to get out there and put on a good show for us. I got to tell you, Kyle, I mean, you are proof that all the fast riders, first of all, aren't from the West Coast, and you're also proof that a lot of hard work and dedication can get you to the top. So, Kyle, I thank you so much for speaking with us today, and you have yourself a good race today. We look forward to watching you out there. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
You're a stud. Thanks, man.